City, of course, still in with a chance of a unique quadruple. They're back in Champions League action soon. And they in action here straight away. Sterling in the middle. Mahrez with the cross. A goal inside 2 minutes. Just looped into the net past Leno. Raheem Sterling, back in London where he grew up, has grown up to meet this cross and nod it into the net.
Well, the diagonal pass by Diaz is fantastic. It's a brutal start by Manchester City. Arsenal had a warning already. Can't really do anything there, Tierney. Once he brings it down, he's getting tracked back into...
Up from City. Going to pick up where they've been leaving off pretty much every game. And Mahrez, the birthday boy, gets a cross in. Sterling has a second go at it. A couple of goals in those games. They'll need a couple of goals here if they're going to have any chance of winning the match.
You look at Cancelo. I mean, I know it's been over the last few weeks. He's drifted.
Coming from the left. Probably the one player we were certain of the position would be Riyad Mahrez. On the far side, and City straight into their stride and immediately into the lead.
Ball is so good that he's not just going in there for the sake of it, he's actually doing damage. Certainly not a right back, that.
No, but when Stones, De Bruyne, and Sterling's in again. Raheem Sterling, still Raheem Sterling. He's dribbled it in the end into a goalkeeper who was going this way, and that was sat on the turf and got away with it.
De Bruyne's got his range back in.
Taken him a long time.
Yeah, and Sterling should have had a hat-trick.
They might just undervalue this fixture, given that they're so far ahead, but just the opposite. And they're in again, De Bruyne. Games against Benfica played without having any home advantage. Here's Mahrez. No home advantage against Manchester City in this sort of form. And that could have looped into the net. Mahrez knows that. It is only a corner.
Yeah, it's an assault down that side. It really is. Mahrez, he's got you going back that way. I think he's always going to cut on that left foot, but he switches back to that right. And the danger is the deflection. Go over to that side as well.
Mahrez. Holding job. Rodri's taken it on and done very well at it. Odegaard has also kept his place, but couldn't keep the move going. It's a delightful touch.
Oh, the switch of play before that just drifts it into the back post. Maybe just because of the size of Raheem Sterling, Holding doesn't really see him as a threat.
Today.
He's got people up against him. Initially, it was Bellerin, and then he just pulls into a good area. He gets up really early. It's a great leap.
Mahrez might be offside. He is. Just a little bit sloppy with the run. Through the middle, Diaz either didn't see him or couldn't find him.
He's getting better and better, Diaz.
Actually, no City player in the Arsenal penalty area at the moment, so they've got to keep it short. Stones on the charge. Covered by Aubameyang. Dispossessed by Fernandinho. De Bruyne trying to put Arsenal further behind them here. With Mahrez, can he go all the way? Mahrez. And now Mahrez. Absolutely brimming with confidence. Ruben Diaz. Mahrez again will annoy his manager. It doesn't need to be offside tack. Tierney needs a bit of cover. He's making his way back. Saka, who has played at left back, is in there as the first line of defence against. They are built when they suck Arsenal forward to hit on the break. And here's Mahrez. Bernardo Silva just pulling out into space. Drop for Tierney, hooked away from him by Mahrez. Stones, who's followed Aubameyang out to the left-hand side and then wanted to run off him. And that's good tracking back by Mahrez, who's sometimes not the most vigilant in that respect, but he did his job very well then. The direction here.
be surprised if we didn't see him playing behind like that.
That's Edison. That was brilliant again. Not a direct chance from it, but one might materialise a few seconds later. Mahrez to work with. Gundogan loping forward. Great run by Ruben Diaz, carrying the soreness in the shins. To be a little bit careful with him. In that respect, to recapture the rhythm. Turned his ankle, Martin.
Again, it's a different type of digging in than would have occurred 15 years ago, I think.
Kevin Luis gets to replace him. This was the goal.
A long, long time ago, a period in the game where Arsenal have thought they were going to get a good pasting. Look at the leap. He's in there, the brilliant switch of play by Diaz. I say at this point in the game, Mahrez was really going at it, and it looked like the Arsenal left back was going to have a real toil. He's recovered from that.